sci-fi novels. So a few months back, he was reading Neuromancer. William Gibson. And he loved it. He said it's really good. So I wonder if I'm like at a point now where I would be able to read it, where the first time I tried I wasn't able to get into it. So I read somewhere somebody's talking about that, like they tried it and then like 10 years later tried it again. For me, it really did like junior high. Yeah. I dated somebody in college who was a big reader, and I tried to read it then, and
I read the one. I've done more than one. I read whatever the first one was.
yeah, there's so many.
It's
Well, there's like 6 or 7 of them. Series based, right? And I was going to download it on the audio book, but there was only like one of them available to try for the audio book, and everybody said that it wasn't, like the narration wasn't good. It's 17 hours, so like for 17 hours, I have to read that.
Come sit in the center with us. You fought the parking.
We did, literally.
Yes.
I was like, I'm gonna go home, but they already got their tickets.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermes. Do you marry him?
Thou, Lysander, hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with Hermia. Thou hast, by moonlight, at her window, sung with feigning voice verses of feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailment and unhardened youth. With cunning hast thou filched Hermia's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy praised title to my certain right. I am Demetrius, as well derived as thee, as well possessed. My love is more than mine, my fortunes every way has fairly ranked, and, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right?
Demetrius, I'll avouch it to his head, made love to Meter's daughter Helena and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there to fade so fast?
Like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood,
Oh, cross, too high to be enthralled to low.
or else misgraft in respective years,
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged to young.
or else it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. Still forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance to a morn of May, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee. Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you be fair. That fair again unsaid. Demetrius loves your fair. Though have ye fair? Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue's sweet air More tunable than lark to shepherd's ear when wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear. Sickness is catching, no, or favor so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time that lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us. And good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our lovers from lovers till morrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, as you are Demetrius don't harm you.
How do you some more other son can be? Through Athens, fair she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. You will not know what all but he do know. As he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind any judgment taste, wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste. For ere he looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. When this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will tell him of fair Hermia's flight, then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, I have thanks. Visit your expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here? Now, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe!
Very good piece of work, I assure you, and merry. Good Peter Quince called forth your actors by the scroll. Masters! Spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you, Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready?
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus, a lover or a tyrant?
Lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
We'll ask some tears in the true performing of it, if I do it. Let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole, in some measure, to the rest.
Francis,
And yet my chief humor is for a tyrant, so I can play Hercules rarely, or a part to tear a cannon to make all split.
Francis Flute.
The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates. Amphibious car shall fly from far to make and mar of the foolish fates. This is not me, eh? Now name the rest of the players.
Francis
Oh, this was Hercules' vein, a tyrant's vein. A lover is more condoling.
Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
Oh, and what is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
Is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Oh, and I may have my face, let me play Thisbe too! I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe. Paris!
No. You must play Pyramus. And Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
You must come in with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn and say you come to disfigure or to present the person of Moonshine.
Moonshine.
Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Pyramus' father, myself, Thisbe's father, and Snug, the joiner. You, the lion's part. And here, I hope, we have a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be given me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Roar? Roar.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that it will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make all say, let him roar again! Let him roar again!
Let him roar again! Let him roar again!
You can play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one is like to see on a summer's day, a most gentlemanlike man. Therefore, you needs must play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Masters, here are your parts, and I am to request you, entreat you, desire you to con them by tomorrow night. Neatly, a mile without the town in the palace wood, by moonlight.
Moonlight.
There we shall rehearse, for if we meet in the town, we shall be dogged with company, and our devices known. In the meantime, I will draw up a bill of properties, such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
Oh, we will meet him there. May we rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania. What jealous Oberon? Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away to fairyland, and in the shape of corn, sat all day playing on pipes of corn, and versing love to amorous figures. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steppes of India, but that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon. Your busked mistress and warrior love to Theseus must be wedded. And yet you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou, for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love for Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. But never spring met we on hill, in dale, forest or mead, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which, falling in the land, have every pouting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound, and thorough this distemperature we see. The seasons alter, hoary-headed frosts fall in the fresh lap of the crimson rose, ease as in mockery set. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, the angry winter change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world, by their increase, now knows not which is which. And the same progeny of evils comes from our debate as our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Tanya cross her overrun? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman. Set your heart at rest. The fairy land buys not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood. When we have laughed to see the sails conceive, and to grow big-bellied in the wanton wind, which she, with pretty and with swimming gait following, her womb then rich with my young squire, would imitate, and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles, and return again as from a voyage rich with merchandise. But she, being a mortal of that boy, did die. And for her sake do I remember her boy. And for her sake I will not part with him. Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
We'll go thy ways. Thou shalt not from this road till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle one, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back uttering such dulcet and harmonious breaths that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed. A certain aim he took at a fair vestal throned by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. But I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon, and the imperial votaress passed on in maiden meditation, fancy-free. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of light in her eye. The next thing she then waking looks upon, be it on lion, bear, or wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Oh. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slave maid. Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood, and here I am, and woed within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. And yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not, in plainest truth, tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more.
You do impeach your modesty too much to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of a desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Oh, your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore I think it is not night, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company. For you, in my respect, are all the world. Then how can it be said I am alone when all the world is here to look upon me?
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. Or, if thou follow me, do not believe that I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
I, in the temple, the town, the field, you do me mischief. Fine, Demetrius, I'll follow you and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hands I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, here it is.
I pray thee give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where ox lips and the nodding violet grows, quite o'er-canopied with luscious wood vine, sweet musk roses and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And there the snake throws her enameled skin, wide enough to wrap airy, and with the juices, streak eyes, and make her full fantasy. Take thy summer, and seek through a sweet lady is love, disdainful. Anoint his eyes. Do it when the next spies may be delayed. Thou shalt know the man by garments he hath on. Effectively seemed hair that he wore on her, she loved. And look thou near the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord. Your sir, shall do so.
Thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake, be it ounce, cat, or bear, pard or boar with bristled hair, in thy eye that shall appear when thou wakes, it is thy dear. Wake when some fine thing is near.
love, you faint with wandering in the wood. And too sweet betrothed, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart to yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single troth. Then, by your side, no bedroom you deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much beshrew my manners and my pride, Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off. In human modesty, such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant? Good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen to that fair pair say I. And then in life, when I am loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
With half that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring life. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid, and here the maiden, sleeping sound, on the dank and dirty ground. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. No, I am as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me do run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel though Demetrius do, as a monster, fly my presence thus. But who's this? Lysander? On the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art that through but thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a name is that thou wert to perish on my sword.
Oh, do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What, though you love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not change a raven for a dove.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is not enough? It is not enough, young man, that I never did, no, never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufficiency? Good troth, you do me wrong. Good suit, you do in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well. Perforce, I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness
she sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. I me for pity. What a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander? Lord, what? Out of hearing gone? No sound? No word? No? Then I will perceive you all not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
And here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal. Come, sit you down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break. And so, everyone, according to their cue,
A crew of patches. Rude. Mechanical. What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play towards? Well, I'll be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of your odious savor sweet.
Odors. It's odors.
Odors! Savor sweet, and so hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark! A voice! Stay thou but here, while and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Oh, must I speak now?
Aye, marry, must you? For you must understand, he but goes to see a noise he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of color like red rose on triumphant briar, as truest horse, and yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus' tomb?
Ninny's?
You must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak
Oh.
all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter, your cue is past, is never tired.
As truest horse, and yet would never tire.
Come, let us do it in action as we shall do it. Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth makes all things known. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe is certain. This man, with lime and rough cast, doth present wall. That vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper. At the which, let no man wonder, this man, with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn, presenteth moonshine. For by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet, at Ninus' tomb there to woo. This grisly beast, which Lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his broiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, one stout by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a hole or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This loveless rough cast in the stone doth show that I am that same wall, the truth is so, and this the crevice right and sinister through which the fearful lovers did come to whisper.
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse.
Oh, grim-looked night, oh night with hues so black, oh night that ever art when day is not. Oh night, alack, 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 I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, oh wall, oh sweet, oh lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. Oh wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see! Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
Oh, wall, full often hast thou heard my moans, regarding my fair Pyramus and me, my cherry lips, and often kissed thy stones with hair and line it up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
Oh, my love! Thou art my love. I think.
Think what thou will, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still.
Oh, and I like Helen till the faints me kill.
Go kiss me through the hole of this vile wall!
Oh, I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou in Ninny's tomb meet
Ninny's tomb!
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I wall my part discharged so, and being done, thus all away doth go.
You, ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fair, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, and blind rough in wildest rage doth roar. Now know that I once took the joiner am a lion fell, nor else no lion's down, for if I should, as lion come in straight into this place, to have pity on my life.
A very gentle beast of a good conscience.
All that I have to say is, the lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
This is old Ninny's tomb.
Ninus tomb.
Where is my love?
Well, Lord Lion, well run is thee, well shall we die. And then came Pyramus.
Oh, sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, that by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite! But mark, poor night, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes, do you see? How can this be? Oh, dainty duck! Oh, dear, thy mental good, what? Stained with blood? Approach ye, furry spell of fates! Come, cut thread and drum! Quail, crush, conclude, and crumb! Oh, wherefore, nature, didst thou lie in frame? For lion vile hath here devoured my dear, who is? No. Who was? The fairest dame, the light that looked with cheer. Come tears, found, outsworn, and wow, that happy Pyramus, I that left where heart doth hope. Now I'm dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy light. Die. Let's die.
With the help of the surgeon, he may yet recover and prove an ass.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak! Quite dumb. What? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. Oh, sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, for you have shorn with shears of silk his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword, come blade my breast and rue. And farewell, friends. Thus is the end. Adieu.
And like you call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus.
Oh, monstrous! Strange! Oh, we are haunted! Ray masters, fly masters now!
Oh, I'll follow you. I'll lead you about, around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through brine. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear. Sometime a fire, and a neigh, and bark, and grunt, and roar, and burn, like horse, hound, hog, bear, and fire at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeard, eh?
Oh, Autumn. Thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? Don't you see an asset of your own, do you?
Oh, bless thee, Autumn! Bless thee! How art translated!
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse, for thou I fear hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being overshoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim,
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. But once tell true, e'en for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch! Could not a worm and adder do so much? An adder did it, for with doubler tongue than thine, thou serpent, never adder stung.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege, never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce pain. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain, so sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. With death, the banquet sleep with sorrow owed, which now, in some slight measure, will pay, if for his tender, here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Thy misprision must perforce ensue some true love turned, and not a false turned true.
Then fate o'errules that one man holding troth, a million fail confounding oath on oath.
About the wood, go, swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens, look thou find. Oh, fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here, I'll charm his eyes, 'gainst she do appear.
I go. I go. Look how I go. Swifter than an arrow from the tar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink in the apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is near at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then we'll two at once woo one. This must needs be sport alone, and those things do best please me that befall preposterously.
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to fright me, if they could. But I will not stir from this place, do what they can. I will walk up and down here. And I will sing to show that I am not afraid. As old hearts of black and blue with orange tawny bill, the thruster with his notes so The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song, hooray, whose note full many a man doth bark, and dares not answer nay.
Oh, I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, and so is mine eye,
Enthralled to your shape, and thy fair virtues force perforce doth move me on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee!
Methinks, mistress, you should have very little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep very little company nowadays. The more's the pity that some honest friends will not make them neighbors, eh? I can bleak upon occasion.
Oh, thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, not so neither. But if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I'd have enough to serve my own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state. But I do love thee, therefore go with me, and I will give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on pressed flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt, like an airy spirit, go. Peace blossom,
Ready.
cobweb,
Ready.
moth,
ready.
and mustard seed.
Ready.
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eye. Feed him apricots and dewberries with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bags steal from the humble bees, and for night tapers crop their waxen thighs, and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes. To have my love to bed and to arise, and pluck the wings from the painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesy.
Hail, mortal.
Hail.
I cry your worship's mercy heartily. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
Oh, good Master Cobweb, I shall desire you of more acquaintance. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman.
Peas blossom.
Oh, good Master Peas Blossom, commend me to your mother, Mistress Squash, and to your father, Master Peas God. Oh, good Master Peas Blossom, I shall desire you of more acquaintance too. Your name, I beseech you, sir.
Mustard seed.
Good Master Mustard Seed, I know your patience well. The same cowardly, giant-like ox beef hath devoured many a gentleman of your house. I promise you, your kindred have made my eyes water ere now. I shall desire you more acquaintance, good monsieur.
Come, wait upon him, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Time
my love's tongue and bring him silently.
Why should you think that I should move in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. And vows so born in their nativity, all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you? Bearing the badge of faith to prove them true.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish holy brave, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her or? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. These vows to her and me put in 2 scales will both even weigh, and both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her or.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what, my love, shall compare thy eyne? Crystal is money, oh, how ripe and show thy lips, those kissing cherries, tempting growth.
Spite, oh, hell. I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? To vow and swear and super praise my parts when I know you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals and love Hermia. And now both rivals to mock Helena.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so. For you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my heart. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste such idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will know. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her, but as guest-wise sojourned. And now to Helen is at home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou will buy it dear. Look, where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
I sound. But why unkindly
Why should we stay and press that press to go?
What press Lysander from my side?
Lysander. That would not let him by. Fair Helena.
More than all your eyes of light.
Why seekest thou me? Could not this make me know that he made me so?
You speak not as you think. Cannot be.
Lo, she's one of this conspiracy. Now I perceive they melt me to fashion this false in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours that we spent, we chid the hasty foot of time for parting us? Oh, is it all forgot? All school days, friendship, childhood innocence? We, Hermia, like 2 artificial gods, have created with our needles, both one flower, both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, as if our hands, sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. So we grow together, like to a double cherry, seeming parted, but yet in union in partition. 2 lovely berries molded on one stem. So with 2 seeming bodies, but one heart. And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not said Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare, precious, celestial. Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny his love so rich within his soul and tender me? affection, but by your setting on, by your consent.
I understand now what you mean by this.
I do persever. Counterfeit sad looks, made vows upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold this sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. But fare you well. 'Tis partly mine own fault, which death or absence soon shall render.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent, sweet.
Do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helena, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee to prove him false who says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where'd you tense all this?
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this? Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh me, what news, my love? Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me. Yet since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid. In earnest, shall I say?
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt, be certain nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh me. You juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love, what? Have you come by night and stole my love's heart from him?
Fine, in faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What, will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fine, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet? Why so? I that way goes the game? How low am I, thou painted maple? Speak, how low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thy eyes.
Remember you. No, you mock me gently, let her not hurt me. I have no gift at all in truishness, I was never cursed. I am a right maid for my cowardice, let her not hurt me. You may perhaps think, because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Lower, hark, again!
Good for you. Do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Save that in love unto Demetrius, I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you. For love, I followed him. And now, so you will let me quiet go. To Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no more. Let me go. You see how fond and how simple I am.
Why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
Foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not. Though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she's keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she's fierce.
Little again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her.
Now she holds thee not. Now follow, if thou darest, and try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow. Nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl.
You, mistress. All this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not follow you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for Frank. My legs no longer go to run away.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committ'st thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on, and so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far, I am glad and so did sort, as this their jangling I esteem a sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High therefore, Robin, overcast the night. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When they next awake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with league whose date till death shall never end. Whilst I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen beg her changeling boy, and then I will her charmed I release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste, for night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts, wandering here and there, troop home to churchyards. Damned spirits all that in crossways and floods have burial, already to their wormy beds are gone. For fear, lest they should look their shames upon, they willfully themselves exile from light, and must for aye consort with black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I, with morning's love, have oft made sport. But, notwithstanding, haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down. Up and down. We will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou from, Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander! Speak again, thou runaway, thou coward! Yea, art thou fled? Speak! In some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Art thou, coward, bragging to the stars, telling the bushes thou look'st for wars, and wilt not come? Come, thou recreant, come, child, I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no man but here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come, when he calls, then he's gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. That fallen am I, in dark, uneven way, and here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day, for if but once thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Oh, coward! Comest thou not?
Find me if thou darest. For while I walk, thou runst before me, shifting every place, but darest not stand or look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Of heaven, I am here.
Nay, that thou mockst me. Thou shalt bide a steer if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure up my length on this cold bed. My day's approach. Look to be visited.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night. bade thy hour. Shine comforts from the east that I may back to Athens by daylight from these that my poor companies detest. And sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes. Give me comforts.
Yet but three, come one more. Two of both kinds make up four.
Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, ever so in woe, bedabbled with the dew and torn with briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me till the break of day, and shield Lysander if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sounds.
I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye, and the country proverb known that every man should take his own in your waiting shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coin, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Oh, scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Already?
Ah, Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur. Get you your weapons in hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on the tip of a thistle edge. Good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Do not fret yourself too much in the action, good Monsieur. Oh, and take care that the honey bag break not. I would be loath to see you overflow with the honey bag, Monsieur. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready?
Give me your heat, Monsieur Mustard Seed. I pray you leave your courtesy, good Monsieur.
What's your will?
Oh, nothing, good Monsieur, but to help Cavalry Cobweb to scratch. Methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face, and, you know, I am such a tender ass. If my face do but itch, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
Oh, I have a reasonable good ear of music. Well, I pray you, let none of your people disturb me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, away! And be always away. So doth the woodbine the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the owl. Oh, how I love thee! How I dote upon thee!
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight?
Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool, I did upbraid her, and fall out with her. For she his hairy temples that had rounded with a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers.
Oh.
And that same dude, sometime on the bud, was wont to swell like round and orient pearls, stood now within the pretty floweret's eyes like tears that did their own disgrace bewail. When I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and fairy sent to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, waking when the other do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release my fairy queen. Be as thou was wont to be, see as thou was wont to see. Dian's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake thee, my sweet queen. My Oberon! Oh, what visions have I seen? Oh, methought I was enamored of an ass. There lies your love. Oh, how came these things to pass? Oh, how my eyes do loathe his visage now. Silence a while, Huck, take off this head. Titania, music call, and strike more dead than common sleep of all these 5 sense. Music, oh music, such as charmed sleep.
Now, when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
When you come, call me and I will answer. My next is most fair Baroness. I hope your Prince, flute the bellows mender, sound the tinker! God's my life, stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I have had a dream. Past the wit of man to say what my dream was. Man is but an ass if you go about to expound this dream. Methought I was... There is no man can say what. Methought I was, and methought I had... But man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man has not heard, the ear of man has not seen, man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream, and it will be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. These things seem small and indistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye, but everything seems stubble.
So methinks, and I have found my Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? Seems to me that we sleep, we dream.
we are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend, and as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore a man.